Okay, so right now I'm adjusting I learned all this on YouTube and by reading stuff, by the way, so this is kind of my first time. Not just like putting stuff together, but actually trying to do it correctly. So obviously I want the strings to be perfectly, even on here. You don't want like one up there and one here as natural position. So I just have a piece of rope through the high E and the low E. And the neck is not bolted in, but it's just kind of sitting there, and I have it propped up over there. And really, you can just make like really small movements, like at the top, and you can see how so you can get, once you get that perfectly center, and obviously this can be adjusted back and forth too, but I ended up putting this exactly where the old one was because the holes fit 100% the same. So, and since this barely takes any moving in the neck, I'm just going to leave this all tightened up, and I'm going to put the neck how I like it. Pretty much just move it until, it's all good, and then clamp it with one of these so it stays in that position, and then drill the pre-drill holes for these in the neck at a specific depth, because obviously you don't want to break through, and then the neck should be good and should be perfect. But I'm going to measure those, of course, too, from each edge, just because I'm a perfectionist and I can't stand it if it's like a millimeter off or something. So even though this isn't a millimeter scale, I need to go find one. I don't know where mine is, but this is centimeters and inches. But yeah, that's kind of fun, and I got these all done. Of course, this one was the one I ordered that was not the same as these 5. These were actually given to me by somebody. They bought a house, these were sitting in there, they gave them to me. These are $100 German-made Schaller tuners, so I bought the closest thing I could find, but I put it on the best I could. You can tell it's kind of fatter than the other one, and it sticks out at a different other one. But all these I got perfectly in line because of that little jig tool I have for drilling the holes on the bottom. See if I can get this out. Yeah, those are all in line, except for that one's all different, so whatever. I'll leave it for now, and sometime in the future I'll find the correct one. But this is good enough, considering this. Really, the crappiest part of the guitar is technically the body. Everything else is like this neck is a official Fender licensed neck for a Stratocaster, and this is a Fender made in Mexico brand bridge, because that's the only people that I could find it from. I didn't really care too much about that, but at this point, because I just kind of wanted to get it done, and I wanted good parts, and that's the best one I could find of that type, is what I'm trying to say. It's designed for the Mexican Strats, but this thing appears to have the cutouts for Mexican Strats, so those are the parts I buy. Except from the neck is an American-made Stratocaster neck. So yeah, and the tin foil, I just kind of have that spaced out right now, but that's for shielding. So that's just an estimate. I need to tape it down and get it all correct. Now the pick guard is in the other room, but this is my first decent project where I didn't just buy something and throw it together. So yeah, eventually I can do a lot more stuff in this room, but I don't really have all the tools for a lot of the necessary. Like, you're supposed to really use a drill press to drill the 4 holes in the back of that, but I'm gonna have to just be really careful until I get a drill press. And anyway, that's kind of my current situation. And this is an ebony neck, which I thought would look cool with the black body. The pick guard, I'm not going to show anyone until it's complete because it looks awesome. And that's really my update for now. This is like my workroom. I'm turning it into a woodworking area mostly for random woodworking projects and guitar repair, fixing, creating, whatever. I need to get some more tools and get rid of some of this stuff that this was here since I moved in. I don't even want those shelves. I'll just, you know, put a bench over there so I can have more tools on the bench. Drill press and the sander and whatever. And I'll keep these because these are nice and you're not going to get your face when you walk by them. Anyway, this is my video of resurrecting my 1996 JCPenney Harmony Stratocaster type guitar. Alright, maybe I'll be back with more, or this might be my only video and I'll be done. So, that's it for now.